Hello everyone, Phil here. Welcome to an impromptu playthrough. Today we're going to be checking out Silent Hill: The Short Message. And if you were to ask me what is this game, I honestly don't know. Silent Hill has been an interesting state in the last few years. Basically people have been clamoring for Silent Hill content. It's been so long since anything Silent Hill-esque has come out. We were supposed to have Silent Hills, the game made by Hideo Kojima. That was canceled. And since then it's been like radio silent. Then all of a sudden, about a year ago, we heard officially that Bloober Team had been contracted to remake Silent Hill 2. And we have been kind of piecemeal fed information over the course of the last year and a half about this game, but not anything too super definitive yet. It's supposed to be coming out this year, but I don't think it even has a release date yet. But then there was something else. We heard that there was more Silent Hill content being made, and they actually had some information about this kind of leaked on the internet, and it was this unique picture of, it looked like a girl, but it looked like there was like a wall covered in almost like post-it note messages. And every message was something very negative about that person. Almost like messages of bullying, like what a bully would say to you to try to disparage you or put you down. So what people were looking at was like, oh, maybe this is going to be like a brand new Silent Hill game. And this is the plot, is that it's a younger person who's like bullied and it makes them go, who knows, nuts. I mean, previous Silent Hill games always seem to investigate the psyche of the main character, and all the creatures and the monsters in it represent something from their life or past, or the life or past of someone else who's also stuck in Silent Hill. So I think that a lot of people were wondering what would this game be or whatever. And then all of a sudden, last week, well, actually I say earlier this week, there was a Sony State of Play presentation, and they announced, oh, Silent Hill: The Short Message is coming out. And everyone was like, huh? And they're like, yeah, it's out right now. For free. What? Like, everyone thought this was a real full-length, game for sale. And all of a sudden, it's just dropped out of nowhere. Now, some people were like, oh, so maybe what this is similar to what Konami was doing. In regards to Silent Hills, they released a playable teaser called PT that really didn't tie in with what Silent Hills was going to be, but was a standalone example of what Hideo Kojima could do if he were to make a horror game. Okay? And that's legendary because, people weren't expecting that. It dropped. Everyone was trying to solve the lore of the game, and it was very cryptic. And then everyone knows, within about a year of it being out, it got pulled from PlayStation Store because the whole project got canceled, right? So everyone was like, oh, maybe this is PT2, right? But I don't know. I mean, listen, I didn't spoil myself on it. So I don't even know. I guess people are telling me it's a first-person game. I don't even know because I haven't played it yet and I haven't researched it, I had a day off and I was busy with other stuff. So it's only a few days, I think 3 days since it was announced or it was released. So I haven't spoiled myself at all. This is going to be a genuine first-time, honest playthrough of understanding what it is. From what I'm going to understand, it's only about 2 hours long, give or take. And I don't know how long that'll be because, as you know, being an interactive streamer, I'm sure I'm going to be talking with my audience here during the course of the day. So that's going to be extending the length. It's not just me playing it for myself and brushing through it like a person would if they were just playing it for themselves. But I'm interested to see what it is. I'm also interested to see why it exists. Because if it's really not a tie-in to Silent Hill 2 Remake, then what is it, right? I guess we're about to find out. Could it be that this originally was going to be a full-length game, and then they decided against that? They thought maybe it would sell, or maybe they didn't want to put any more time and money invested in it, but it was already kind of done, so they just released it. I don't know. I don't know, and I guess the only way to find out is to play it. So, everyone, let's begin. Silent Hill: The Short Message on PlayStation 5. And see what the heck it is. Nah. Let's play some Baldur's Gate. Alright, let's not do that. Here we go. The Short Message. I guess the way to let people know that the game is short is to have the word short in the title of the game. So that way no one gets misconceptions. Right? Oh. This title, we gotta read this one. You ready for this? Rarely do you get something like this. Okay. This title contains depictions of suicide, self-harm, abuse, trauma, and bullying that some people may find distressing. The makers do not intend whatsoever to encourage or make light of self-harm and suicide. If you feel like you are at risk of suicide or self-harm, please seek medical and or professional advice, treatment, and or support from experts in the field of suicide and self-harm prevention. If you need immediate assistance, please contact a local hotline or hospital. If you notice someone around you who appears to be struggling, try talking to them because one brave step can save lives. I completely agree with that sentiment. You would be shocked how just a moment of kindness or a kind word could help someone in their time of need. And then it has a bunch of crisis hotline stuff listed. Okay. Brightness. Is that an origami crane? No friggin' way. Heavy Rain, anyone? I mean, the origami crane is actually my icon on PlayStation forever. Like, ever since PS3. So, that's interesting. Silent Hill, the short message. Alright. Options. Brightness, music volume, cameras are normal, subtitles on, good. Audio output, how would I change? Oh. Change from settings sound on PlayStation 5 console. What? No. You're supposed to change audio settings per game. So what they're basically saying is they lazied up. They're so lazy, they didn't put an audio adjuster in their game. They expect you to go to your PlayStation 5 menu and have that. It's stupid. It's incredibly stupid. I've never heard of anything like that before. Wow. Anyway, so I guess we can't set it to surround sound if we wanted. They don't even do that. Okay, new game. Alright, we just read that. I guess they're really serious about it. They wanted you to see it again. My leaderboard is not centered. I just noticed that because we're looking at centered text, and I'm like, oh, my leaderboard's skewed. There we go. Okay, everyone ready? Let's begin.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness. It's running away.
Huh?
The strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone.
Whoa.
And need only themselves to survive.
Sounds like we got a major introvert talking.
Those who betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that.
Well,
I want to be strong on my own, without a group. If there were only someone who would understand that, to adult me.
that did not sound right. To adult me. Oh God, her friend must have jumped. Yep, that's what it must be. Her friend jumped off that building, and that was where she died, and so everyone put stuff there to commemorate and say goodbye.
But wasn't I just...
Maya, I want to show you something. Can you come to the villa? Or is it via or villa? How do you pronounce that? I always wondered. Because in some languages, the double L is pronounced like a Y, and in other languages, it's pronounced like two L's. And I never knew if the word villa was villa or via. Right? How do you pronounce that?
Oh, yeah. Maya told me to come here.
Here? This shithole? This place looks like it hasn't been cleaned in about 40 years. You say it like L's, like villa. Like villain, villa. Okay, thank you, because sometimes I say via, and then people are like, what the fuck did he just say? So what are we doing here? First of all, what are the controls? Square. Nothing. X. Nothings. Triangle. Nothing. Circle. Nothing. D-pad up. Down. Left, right. Nothing. Left bumper. Left trigger. Right bumper. Right trigger. Absolutely nothing. You can literally go crazy on the controller. It does nothing. The only thing that does anything is walk around, or aim. Okay. 2 thumbstick game. Gotcha. Jade, good to have you here today. Derek, I'll see you tonight. All right. Derek shows up just to say goodbye. It's interesting. Okay, what is this? A scribble. Someone was laying here and scribbled all over the wall. Some kind of a design or something. And what is that? It's like, I can't tell what that is. A ceiling tile? It is a ceiling tile. So what kind of a place would you live in that has that kind of ceiling tile? Because that's, in the United States at least, that's majorly reserved for, like, offices. Like, you wouldn't really live in a place that has those kind of ceiling tiles. So that's interesting. Okay. Open. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everyone do the dinosaur. So this was an office. You can tell there's all office furniture in here. This is an office, an abandoned office. It says, welcome to the city of No Hope. Although, it originally, I think, was Hope. You suck. Thief. What's weird about that is, maybe it's supposed to be the city of New Hope, because why would the word hope be all the way to the right and nothing to the left of it? So maybe it was the city of New Hope, and they wrote no over it. So, villa, I can't zoom. Inden Tengen der Brulans? Of course.
This model. Is it this building?
Oh, and is this the building that she jumped off of? Look at this. Examine. The plan to rebuild Kettenstad and overview. So where are we? We're certainly not in the United States because this is not English. Where are we? Kettenstad, a town with a long history as a thriving border stronghold. In recent years, those in their 20s have begun leaving en masse, causing concern. The aim of this wide-scale project is to rebuild Kettenstad and restore it to its former glory with the help of the Chinese investment firms. The theme is revitalization. The abandoned properties developed by Japanese corporations in 2008 have long been a problem, but by repurposing them, we can cut costs substantially and better realize our vision for a new Kettenstad.
Wow.
Is this German?
So this place didn't always suck. Our parents dreamed of this?
So we're in Germany. Wow. Rare would you probably play a modern game that takes place in Germany like this. Interesting. 4267 free. DOM 564213. It's like a barcode. Why is there a teddy bear holding a heart on top of a ladder? It's weird. Weird placement, right? A little out of place. The in-game volume is low. Is that true? I can up it. I just upped it. If you need me to up it more, let me know. Okay. Plans to rebuild Kettenstad have suffered yet another major setback as instability caused by the COVID-19 pandemic has reduced interest from foreign investors. Previous plans to jumpstart the town failed to materialize, owing to the monetary instability caused by the 2008 global financial crisis, which forced the plan to involve Japanese corporations and financial institutions to be reconsidered. 2 attempts to rebuild, 2 failures, due to unfortunate external circumstances. Kettenstad has struggled to bounce back with increased unemployment. The city council is considering ways to revitalize the economy by drawing skilled experts to the area, but as of yet, no effective measures have been implemented.
Everyone's losing their futures. That's all adults are. A slave to the system.
Lots of files. That's right. All adults are slaves to the system. Wow. What a nicely rendered note. PS5, everybody. King, thank you for 26 months of membership. He says, happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you, King. Wow, those sticky tape keep-outs are really holding me back from going in this room. And who knew, because that was a secret way to end the game. You would instantly get a platinum trophy.
Where are you, Maya? Oh, great. It's locked.
So we can't go up or down any of these staircases. We got a nice baby. Look at that. Hello. What's in the fridge? Oh, delicious. Flowers? Flowers in the fridge. That's a good place to keep them. No exit. Thanks for clearing that up.
Trapped. Always been trapped.
It still sounds quiet. Do you want me to max the volume? Now the volume's maxed. Now I really can't do anything about it. Okay. Well, this anti-theft security device really came in handy, didn't it? Look. They still stole it and brought it to this apartment complex. It's a good place for a lamp. September 28, 2021. Notice of provisional meeting. To all Villa residents, we have received many inquiries about the management of this building after the recent news. We would therefore like to hold a meeting to explain our policies more formally, and we hope that you can find time to attend. What was the recent news? Tito Man says this could be up to 2.5 hours. There's 4 chapters. Okay. Jay says this looks just like a ghost investigation show. Yeah, pretty much. So far, it's probably what they're going for. It looks completely abandoned.
Maya?
Don't be manipulated. Believe in your senses. Look at this wolf. Someone had to draw all this graffiti. We'll repaint it all. Well, that's exciting. Dead end ahead. Creepy skeleton arms. Oh God, what the? Paint? Yep. So maybe this is some of the one of the people who was painting all of this was here. Is that her?
Did Maya do this? CB. Cherry blossom. That's Maya's signature. She's amazing.
Wow. Uh-oh. What just
The
happened?
city's a blank canvas, begging for us to paint it with our hopes and dreams.
Wait, is this real footage? This is real,
I want to show the hidden side of girls.
real film.
Their impulses, their urges.
What? Like right now, I really have the urge to fart. Oh, you like that? Let me paint it.
What are you hiding inside?
Guts. I have guts in me. Don't cut it open, please.
Don't worry about what people think.
This is bad dubbing.
Be proud.
She's obviously speaking Japanese.
How could I ever be proud of myself?
I don't know. I don't really care either. But okay. Let's see. Examine. For a graffiti artist, spray paint and a black wall are all you need. In Kettenstadt, the walls of a particular apartment building are the canvas for several artists, with a new piece showing up every day. Social media star CB, I guess Cherry Blossom, features her work here. Given her passion for flowers, it's only fitting her name is CB, which is short for Cherry Blossom. CB's art continues to captivate the hearts of the young, so we reached out to her to comment. Keeping her eyes fixed on her new piece, she had this to say. All I'm doing is showing what these girls feel on the inside but can't show on the outside. If any of them connect with a girl in the art, it's probably because they're experiencing the same thing. CB added that the flowers she depicts on the young girls she paints bloom out of the scars that they bear. The flowers represent the girls overcoming past traumas, or at least their desire to do so.
Everyone can see how talented she is. I couldn't be more different.
Okay. So obviously... The doll's laughing. Yeah, you're not gonna scare me, Goo Goo Doll, alright? Shut up. I'm not even gonna pay attention to you. Well, that's a creepy one. Uh-oh.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Sorry for the late reply. I fell asleep. It's Amelie? Says, Amelie, you all right? You asleep? You still asleep? Sorry if I woke you up. Didn't see you at your job yesterday. Still not feeling good? You taking your meds? And it said, sorry for the late reply. I fell asleep. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling? Oh, I'm dead. I'm okay. I can actually kind of get some rest now. Didn't mean to scare you or anything. Seriously, don't worry about it. All's good now. I'm still a little tired, but I'm going to get up soon. Let me guess, she's dead. She's talking to a ghost, right? Now we're talking. Look at this. Creep, loser, dumb, crazy, loser, loser, insane, dumb, loser, loser, crybaby, stupid loser. What happened?
What's with this place?
Faded to black so fast. I barely started walking in.
Why all the sticky notes?
Loser. Stupid. Liar. Crazy. Crybaby. Ugly.
It's all the names of top pop singles.
Go away.
She never said anything nice.
Who, Maya? She was a bitch? So Maya's talented, but she's just a bitch. Wow. You will never become anything. Ugly. No way. Weirdo. You're delusional. I always like to cover my armchair with insulting notes, like she's gross. Child abuse and neglect in Kettenstadt. A recent statistical survey has shown the rate of child abuse in Kettenstadt last year was nearly double that of the average in other developed nations in Europe. The recent economic strife and its resulting poverty are thought to be the case. So that's absolutely disturbing.
My mom loved me.
Why are they all beating the kids up? Shit. No views of the outside. Every window is boarded up, right? Even covered the TV with the notes. They even covered the inside of the cabinet with the notes. Cunt. Now, wait a minute. That one's getting a little serious. Pervert. Eat shit. Wow. It's like a typical comment section on one of my videos. Before, before YouTube cleaned that up. Anyway. Oh. Examine.
Antidepressants. I've taken enough medication.
Like a cocktail of them. It looks like there's 4 or 5 different pills sitting right there. Shut up! Shut up! Where's the mail you a spoon insult? Huh? Oh, see, all I had to say was mail you a spoon and the door opened. Solve the problem. Ew, there's bugs on the wall. Cockroach. Cockroaches. Wait, what does that say? H-U-R-E? That's a word? Her? Is that seriously a word? H-U-R-E? I've never heard of this word before. Her. Okay, her. If you say so, her. Anyway. It means ugly? It does? Is it... Oh, it's a German word? Oh. I did not know that. Okay. But it already has ugly. Asshole free. It already has that. It's kind of weird that it had it in a different language randomly, right? Are they gonna have other insults in other language? Sobrame, por favor. Oh, afangul. All different languages. It'll be great. Insults in every single dialect. Oh, great. Well, we got lots of cockroaches. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Joe's apartment. That's a lot of blood. That's like entire bodies of blood drained into the tub. Examine.
This is all your fault! Bad things happen because of you!
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Is she supposed to be seeing a vision of what happened?
I'm sorry.
She cuts. You can see the scars on her arm. She's a cutter. Yeah. So she has cut herself before.
Mom.
Mom? What happened? Her mom died? And, whoa. Okay, we're getting a twist here. Something about her mom. Maybe her mom committed suicide? Look at that. They're not even pulling any punches. 2 different kinds of razor. The straight razor and then the cartridge style razor in the same sink. I mean, they had to really reinforce the razor self-harm idea here. I guess we're going back. Has something else opened up? Door closed itself. Can I go back in? Yeah, don't close without my permission. I don't like these. Do not close without my permission. I did not install the self-closing door. So if you do that one more time, I'm going to be very upset with... Emily again. I'm still a little tired, but I'm going to get up soon. What about you, Anita? So her name is Anita. What? You didn't look so hot the other day. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. Well, obviously I'm gonna. What's weird is the character model in the game makes her look like maybe she's in her late teens, but the picture here on the phone makes her look like she's about 12. So I have no idea how old the characters are in this game right now. I'm taking my meds. Meds are good, but what about therapy? It doesn't really do much, to be honest. Talking to adults doesn't help. Some of our classmates were hospitalized. You don't have to do this alone. I know, I'll let you know if I need anything. And those guys deserved it. They feel bad, you know, all of them. Wow, what are they talking about? Shout out to Gabriel. Thank you for the membership, Gabriel. I appreciate that. I don't know if that was a new one. Might have been. Cool, thank you, Gabriel. Alright. Well. Are we done? I guess we're just going all the way back because there's nowhere else to go. Right? There's no map in this game or anything.
Maya?
Oh! Hello. What are you doing? Go back. No, go back. Go see him. Hello. Hello, how are you? Would you like to... Oh, what the... Oh! I thought it was a friend. So beware the flower person.
What the hell just happened?
So we have to run from the flower person? Oh, what the hell? Wait, the whole thing changed. And the controller's making noises that are really loud and annoying. It's like static electricity or something.
Where am I?
I don't know, I guess I can't even run any faster. Well, that was weird.
Am I safe? Where did it even go? What the fuck was that thing?
Maya, I want to show you something. Can you come to the villa? You here? I'm in the studio. Maya? There's a monster here. You okay? She's like, oh no, the monster's me. Why do you think there were cherry blossoms all over it? I'm here to kill you. There you go. Oh. Oh, you kind of spoiled the plot early, didn't you there, Maya? She's like, nah, it's a short game. It's fine. Teenage suicides continue at infamous building. A rundown apartment complex in ANGSTY has become known for its suicides, with teenage girls jumping from its roof practically every year. Despite repeat events, the building, abandoned ever since the development management company declared bankruptcy, remains easily accessible. The young and unemployed are not deterred by the building's grim reputation, though, with many continuing to enter it and young graffiti artists using it for their work. Meanwhile, local residents' security concerns continue to grow. Oh my!
Please. Not Maya, too. She has been acting weird lately.
Japanese. Aren't these prayer? What are these called? There's a word for these. The ribbons of paper that have, like, kanji on them. It's supposed to be, like, they represent prayers, right? But I can't remember what they're called. Talismans? Is that what they would call those? Talismans? So they're blocking a door here. I wonder if we'll be able to open the door after the fact. Well, another painting.
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death.
Dubbing is very difficult to do in Japan.
With flowers, the rot sets in. Then they fall. That's the price of new life. Not cherry blossoms, though.
Oh, what happens with cherry blossoms?
They bloom beautiful. They fall beautiful.
Oh, so she's saying they don't rot. They fall intact.
That's how I want my life to be.
I'm being told they're also called cleansing tags. Interesting.
Why is she not replying? Come on! I have to find her.
Because she's dead. The first scene was that she basically died, and now you're in the apartment building where she died, right? It's haunted. Well, you can't go through the cleansing tag talisman door for some reason. This is the only window that's kind of open, but we still can't do anything with it. It's still blocked. Like, you can see out... Oh, wait a minute. Is that fog? Yes. You can see the fog. So I guess we're in Silent Hill? I guess. Yeah, look. I guess we're actually supposed to be in Silent Hill. You just don't know it. Onion night pondering noises. Oh.
That monster. It's gone, right?
Wrong! It's right behind you.
Is this studio?
Silent Hillsburg, Germany. Yes. The Eastern European version of Silent Hill. Oh, good. Ooh, can you go outside? Yes. Interesting.
The famous suicide spot.
Oh, it's a famous spot where all the teens jump and die? Oh my god. It's that bad of a problem, huh? It's so bad of a problem, they've actually marked it off as a special spot. Oh my god. I thought it was just like her friend had recently done it, and that's what it was representative of. I didn't realize like all the teens are jumping off. I mean, basically, like, this reminds me of like New York City. There were some people who kept like doing awful things off of tall buildings. So all they did in New York City is they put nets. So people would jump and they would land right in the net. So why not do that here? Inside the fog of social media, solitude and anxiety in teenagers. All of the teenagers interviewed said that they were ashamed of the risque selfies they posted online. They also claimed they experienced anxiety over not getting any likes on such photos. What all the kids had in common was extremely low self-esteem. The greater their anxiety and lower their confidence, the more pronounced their reactions were to positive attention. The sense of fulfillment they experienced after getting a like online is difficult for adults to comprehend. Furthermore, even when acknowledged, the teenagers still could not view their actions positively, and quickly reverted to despair, seeking more attention to fill the void. Teenagers who are not yet psychologically mature run the risk of experiencing this toxic quest for validation. Derek1234 says, why not just bulldoze the building? Boom, game over. Well, I think the point of the plot is that this whole town is decrepit and falling apart and has no money and is in bankruptcy. As they were saying, they were trying to rejuvenate this town multiple times, and every effort failed. So there's really, it's kind of like, why are there abandoned buildings in cities? Because no one takes ownership of them. So they're just abandoned, and no one wants to spend money to fix something you don't technically own or benefit from, right? So the trash room. I think the whole building's a trash room. Big derelict building. Falling apart.
Creepy.
She's a creepy now?
Maya. I hope you're alright.
You've been impaled by a cherry blossom monster, and now you said creepy. In a hallway with graffiti. Oh boy. They feel bad, you know, all of them. By the way, thought any more about college? I can't do it. You don't have to decide right away. So, once you're at college, are you not coming back here? No way, I'll come back occasionally. My parents would give me shit if I didn't come home for breaks. But yeah, just give college some more thought, okay? I told you I can't go. It's not for me. Studying isn't my thing. I told you I would help you. It's fine. I could do anything. Don't know what I'd do if I got in. That's not true. Oh, I can't do anything, by the way. That's not true. You're way too hard on yourself. Be proud of who you are. Wait, what about the drawings you showed me? You could audit an art class. It could lead to a job. I'm not Maya, okay? Huh? So wait, is someone saying they have her confused with Maya? Or is she saying that her drawings could never be as good as Maya's? This is actually a confusing dialogue here. Is someone confusing her with Maya because she's in Silent Hill and everything's getting clouded? Is it that she just thinks she could never have a talent as good as Maya, so therefore she doesn't care about how good her drawing is? It's interesting. I guess we got to keep going. Dentronics, welcome. How are you? Ryan says, imagine if you were exploring an abandoned town or city. Yeah, I told you guys, back in the day when I first started as a YouTuber and I started to get some popularity.
He doesn't get it.
And people basically didn't really care what I was doing. I was thinking of doing like some ghost hunting stuff, but it never came to fruition.
I don't really like this place. I get it. People in this town see graffiti as nothing but trashy doodles.
Trashy doodles was my nickname in high school.
And my classmates talk about me. It might not be a bad idea to leave town, actually. The great thing about graffiti is the world's your canvas. And as long as I'm with you, I can have fun anywhere.
Wait, she did have the post-its in real life? You saw that, right? You saw that there were real post-it notes on the wall in the real footage. So she did stick post-its on the wall? This is getting even more confusing. Anyway. No, seriously, like when I was a younger YouTuber and I was thinking I would like to expand in the future and do different content, I was thinking about doing ghost hunting stuff or like investigating a derelict or supposedly haunted place. And as a, you know, I wouldn't do it from the perspective of someone who understands the science or even as a clairvoyant, but just as a YouTuber going there and just filming and seeing what I could find. I thought that would be pretty interesting. But, you know, one of the many pipe dreams I had when I was younger, along with opening a restaurant, right? Keep out. Your... I can't read that.
Maya,
Means anything.
are you here?
We found our third picture.
Is this your studio?
Studio. Path. Why is the music ramping up? Skizzen book. You found the Skizzen book, yeah. Congratulations, Skizzen book.
Are these Maya's sketches? These aren't even finished. And they look this good.
She really loves cherry blossoms, huh?
They seem happy.
What do you mean? They seem
New
unfinished but
life.
not good. Like, these are the ones that were on the walls.
So full of life.
Are you here?
Maya?
Where are you? This place is dangerous. We need to go. Maya, respond, please. Huh. The Skizzen book.
Won't she reply? Where are you?
I have no clue how old she is. She could be 12, she could be 20. I don't know. They really made it ambiguous.
Am I going crazy?
Well, you do have your hair behind your glasses. Did you see that? Her hair was behind her glasses. So she puts her glasses on and smashes her hair against her face when she puts them on. What was that? What the hell is that? They couldn't make her hair over her glasses? That was weird. Oh! Jump scare. Oh! So this one is not finished, as you can see. This one's definitely unfinished.
It's beautiful.
She looks like Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
Did you post this?
Maybe she is. Why is her hair behind her glasses? That is so weird.
Even more followers.
That doesn't make any sense.
I lost followers again.
So is this supposed to be like...
Some new followers here.
Yeah.
I need to upload stuff like this to get as many likes as Maya.
Sexy. Loving it.
Oh, God. I can just imagine how fucked up social media is for younger
Stop
people
with the
today,
boring
man.
Photos already. No sexy stuff. No followers.
Wow, you hate your followers?
Congrats on reaching your follower goal. Come on. We want sexy pics already. Just stop! Please!
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, that was me yelling at you.
You have your own situation to deal with. I was out of line. I was thinking selfishly. I'm so sorry.
No, I shouldn't have gotten mad like that.
She got mad? Oh, because she said I'm not Maya.
Thanks, Anita. I guess I haven't accepted Maya's death yet. Why did she jump from the villa? Why did she have to die?
Maya's dead?
Yeah, she's the monster.
Wait. Maya's really dead? How could I forget that?
Are you alright, Anita? Hello?
You know, at least they have good reception in Silent Hill. I'm impressed. It's probably better than the reception I have in my house.
Then who's this?
Find
Find
it.
it.
Who?
ghost. The ghost that wants to eat you. The cherry blossom fiend. There we go. Okay. Oh, what was I doing? I got distracted. Sorry. Alright. So, Maya's dead. You're crazy. Talking to a ghost on your phone. Apparently have good reception. No, but seriously, like... Well, look at that reflection on the phone. Look at that. The light reflection on the phone. It matches the window. But no, like, seriously, growing up today, when everything is about social media, it must be pretty wild. You know, when I was growing up, the only real social media online was... When I was growing up, the only real social media online, like, everyone talked on AOL Instant Messenger, or we called it AIM. So everyone chatted like that. But there was really no, like, social media. Like, there was no page you would post up or anything like that. There was no, oh, someone's following me and there's a bunch of clicks on a picture or anything like that. Like, none of that existed. So, oh, shit. What the hell? Whoa. Interesting. Am I supposed to run, I guess? I guess so. Don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'll just kind of run around until I figure it out, I guess. Look at that. Not that way. Oh, hello. I guess we're not going that way. I guess we go this way.
What the hell's going on?
You're in Silent Hill, obviously. Oh, we're going up now. We haven't gone upstairs yet. I guess that's the end of the stage. Going upstairs.
Maya died. But her art lives on.
Now it's time for a rooftop boss battle. Find a board and beat that creature in the head 72
Even
times.
more followers. No one is ever going to notice me. This is where Maya jumped from.
Bad things happen because of you!
So who's yelling? Was that Maya yelling at her?
Maybe I can be like her.
Oh yeah, you're gonna kill yourself just like her, huh?
Here goes.
Wow, this is great. We're not even an hour in yet. Well, now I know why the game's so short. So maybe she's dead too. And this is, she's stuck in a like, this is purgatory. Right? Farewell? I don't know, like, that's a weird thing to say to someone who passed. Like, farewell? They're already gone. They're not going anywhere where they can farewell, you know? A little late for that. I don't know if farewell is something you say to someone who's leaving on a trip or leaving, and you say, please farewell on your journey. Not farewell, you're in the afterlife. It's a little weird. If they're, yeah. So you wake up in the same spot again.
Back at the villa?
So I think the story is she's already dead. She's already dead. She just didn't realize it.
Why didn't I die?
You did. You're already dead. You woke up in the villa because you're dead. She's already dead. She committed suicide, I bet. You'll find it? Find what? Can't leave till you find it. This really you, Maya? Can't leave till you find it. Maya's dead. You're not her. Can't leave till you find it. Who the fuck is this? You can't leave till you find it. Well, tell me now. I said, can't leave till you find it. It's a fucking new remix. You can't leave till you find it. You can't leave till you find it. You can't leave till you find it. Now it's catchy. Ow! I said no, can't leave till you find it. All right. Find it, did you find it? You can't leave. Can't leave till you find it. Ooh. I thought that was a real person for a second. It totally looked like it was a real person standing there. I thought they were going to scare you, like they were going to turn around and be like, ah! Like a jump scare. But no. So now your phone battery's dead. Now you have no light. Oh, great. That's just delightful. You can't see shit. I can't see shit. Bad girl gets an empty plate.
Bad girl gets an empty plate.
What's this voice acting? Oh, that's so over the top. Bad girl gets an empty plate. Look at this. An unhappy face on a road cone. Oh, now you know it's serious business, right? Right? Boom, 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 boom. Ow! You can't leave till you find it. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! Come on. It's all your fault. I could read that myself.
This is all your fault. Bad things happen because of you.
So who is that saying that? Her? Is she saying that to herself, abusing herself? Is that someone actually yelling at her? I don't know, but you can't leave till you find it. Can't see, it's too dark. Oh, flashlight? What is that? So the artwork has been destroyed. Look at this.
What?
Someone destroyed her work.
Who do this?
You did. Look, they wrote slut, bitch, it's all your fault, loser. How much you want to bet she did? She did it. She just doesn't remember. Oh, can't see shit. It's so dark. Hey, you, did you find it? Alright. Tito Man says, I beat Judgment. I'm going to start Large Judgment tonight. Dude, you're going crazy. You're marathoning those games, huh? Right. I definitely think the main character, Anita, is dead. And either she committed suicide in that bathtub earlier, or she really did jump to her death. And she's reliving her past of the horrible things people said to her. Or maybe she said to herself. Oh, hello. Hi. How are you? Children who turn trauma into tales. Solitude and Anxiety in Teenagers, Part 2. All of the teenagers surveyed suffered from deep psychological issues caused by past experiences, and interestingly, all of them conceptualized those issues as grandiose stories of sorts. One girl placed herself in the role of a tragic hero, convincing herself that she was at the mercy of an abusive stepmother, and that her loving real mother existed elsewhere. Another girl viewed her childhood scars as stigmata, believing those scars would bloom into heavy cherry blossom. Oh, beautiful cherry blossoms. That's Maya. That's what Maya said. She says, I draw cherry blossoms where the scars are. These convenient tales in the face of extreme adversity are born out of a deep desire to escape unbearable pain and self-hatred. The greater the trauma, the more grandiose the story. Maybe the first story's her. One girl placed herself in the role of a tragic hero, convincing herself she was at the mercy of an abusive stepmother, that her loving real mother existed elsewhere. Maybe that's her story. Maybe the insults are from the abusive stepmother. Well, you can't leave till you find it.
Wait, it's back on?
How does that work? Now it works again. Wait a minute. The art changed too, right? This wasn't the art that was here earlier, was it? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
How could somebody do this?
Finished my masterpiece. This is great. Your work really speaks to me. The kindness of the artist. What is this shit? Here we go. Messed up people with messed up views. Your art sucks. Worst shit I ever saw. Fuck you.
Some people really have nothing better to do. Wait. I bet it was these guys.
Oh, hello. The bullies. Here they are. It's the bully crew. So look, they're basically like school jackets put up with these bags and a bunch of darts. Why do they have darts in them? But a duffel bag on a stand. I wonder if they're gonna chase you later. So are they supposed to be like jocks? Or maybe they're just supposed to represent the popular kids that make fun of everybody else? Well, that happened to me. I was there. I went through that shit. I was not a popular kid in high school at all.
It's locked.
So where do I fucking go? Oh, this door opened. Cool.
What's this?
What is that? The ground is missing. What the? The ground is completely missing? Yeah. It's just a giant hole, and look. One of those faces is painted on the wall over there in the background. You can barely see it. But yeah, the ground is just a big hole now. A hole to hell. You get sucked right in. This performance is terrible? What's terrible? What do you mean? The performance is terrible. Oh, you mean the voice acting? Oh, I thought you meant the game. I thought you meant the game looked bad. No, the game looks fine. Inside the fog of social media. We already read this one. This is the same book from before. Okay. Emily again.
This is just like before.
Same conversation. You feeling okay? Good enough to get out of bed. Sorry for being a bad friend. So is Maya really dead? Why are you asking that? Please tell me. I still can't believe she's gone either. I wish it was a lie. She seemed perfectly fine before it happened. Maya really is dead then, yeah? Anita, are you okay? Are you getting enough sleep? Kinda, I'm taking some really good meds. Meds are good, but what about therapy? Doesn't really do much to me. It's the same conversation again now.
You're leaving me behind.
Maya really didn't tell you anything? No. All she talked about was a book she read recently, but I feel guilty for what happened. Maybe that's what we're looking for, the book? Even if she didn't tell me anything, I should have known something was up. So maybe we're looking for a book, and that's what she wants us to find.
Not say anything? Like, at all?
So what'd you think of the book?
The author killed themselves when they were young.
Whoa.
Something beautiful from something tragic. It's kind of enchanting, isn't it? I wonder what they were thinking right before they died. Anyway,
Sheesh, she's grim.
I didn't think you'd share your thoughts in a letter. You really are shy, aren't you? Actually, kind of like that, though.
Yeah, look, the post-it notes are real. They're all over the walls.
You write in a really flowery and passionate way.
Boo!
I can't wait to read more.
Boo! Wait a minute. Is she saying you wrote the book? Is that what she's saying? I think that is what she's saying. You wrote the book.
Okay. Letters.
Okay, maybe not. You're talking about letters, not the book? Uh-oh. What was that noise? Same article? Yep. Same room as before. Nothing's changed. This is different. Well, we got some stuff here. Examine. More of those talismans.
Wonder what those guys are talking about.
Those guys?
Fortune telling?
Not much, they don't have mouths.
A lot of people are getting into that. Huh.
Tarot cards?
You don't believe in that stuff? Well, I think there's something real about it.
Oh no, she's brain dead stupid.
My great-grandmother was a fortune teller.
And it runs in the family.
I hear people here used to treat her like some sort of prophet. But they all eventually turned on my great-grandmother.
They always do.
Guess you can predict other people's futures, but not your own.
Here's a book. Belief in Witch of Kettenstadt. Those who believe in the Witch of Kettenstadt share many practices with modern Wiccans, such as praying for a bountiful harvest and goddess worship. What sets the practice apart is a slight blend of both Western and Eastern customs. As for what led to the mixing of customs, there is one rather creative theory. During the joint efforts of Japanese and German entrepreneurs and laborers in the 1930s to foster economic growth and prosperity, there was an exchange in cultural beliefs, giving rise to the belief in witches. Okay. A mix of German and Japanese is something I was not expecting in this game. If you want food, do what I say.
You want food? Do what I say.
See, it's like that story of there's an evil stepmother mistreating her, right? I think that's what this is supposed to be. In Japanese culture, there's long been a sense of beauty and sacrifice, with harakiri, killing oneself by slicing one's stomach, being a prime example. The idea was that by taking your own life, you symbolically purge the world of your transgressions and purify yourself. This concept can be confusing to many Westerners, with young people incorrectly assuming the Japanese yearn for a beautiful way to die. Modern Japanese people, however, do not view suicide in such a positive light anymore, and the life they value is not the biological variety, but rather a social one, where death is needed to protect that life. Interesting. We're learning so much. We're learning about teens and social media. We're learning about Germany in decline. We're learning about harakiri, apparently. So now we go down. This is where we came from. So now we go this way. I feel like this is a good place to split the part. So if you are watching this on demand on YouTube, thank you for watching. I would appreciate it if you could leave some comments. Let me know what you think about the game so far. And of course, give the video a like if you're enjoying it. Thanks to the live audience being here. We'll take a brief break, split it up, and be right back with part 2 of the short message.